8, 9 years ago. About 4 years ago, I was working upstairs in the gift shop, and that speaker is a two-way speaker. They hear us and we hear them. Okay, since I've been there a little longer, they trusted me. They allow me to handle tickets and money at the ticket counter. If Ben's your tour guide and Ben's not back in 60 minutes, okay, we're going to send someone in looking for him, assuming that something bad happened. Okay, so it was 60 minutes for one tour guide. His name was Dave. Dave hadn't come back in 60 minutes. So I sent another tour guide by the name of Jason down to go down and see what was going on. Okay, I heard some noises coming from the speaker like this gargling. And clear as day, I heard someone respond, yeah. I said, are you okay? Left my finger off the button. Clear as day, someone responded, yeah. Pressed it again, all I heard was this gurgling noise again. So I sent Jason down. Jason is studying to be a pastor, so I believe anything he tells me. He walked the pathway down, the same pathway you guys walked, came down here and said there was no one on the pathway down and there was no one here at the dock. I was speaking to someone. So those are my two experiences. The other one happened about 2 years ago. I've been through this cave, I can't tell you how many times. I don't want to say 10,000, but it may be close. Probably close to 6,000 times or so in the 10 years I've worked here. And depending on what group you have, if you have a cool group of people, you'll share stories with them, okay? Kind of like the first two that I shared with you. At the last room, you're going to come to the room with colored lights, you stop, and then you start to go through a tunnel. So when we were stopped at the colored lights, I was telling this group of motorcyclists, telling them my story. Some guy in the back rear is like, yeah, you're full of a good story, right? He was laughing at Malachi, and I told him, don't do that. So we started to go through the tunnel, and you know, as you're going through, right where the straight part is, and you start to veer off to the right, have you ever gotten stuck there? Okay, I was coming through there, my boat anchor got caught on a rock underneath the water, and the boat slammed into the wall where those guys were making fun of Malachi.
Oh.
Yes? Yes, go ahead.